Hey peeps, it's your girl Daxani and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And we are back with another Mermay 2020 YouTube video, and you guys will see my process drawings of days 3 to 6. This drawing that you guys are currently watching is day 3 and the theme is Aqua Sky. I had a little trouble with this. I kind of went with the flow on this one, honestly. I couldn't really think of anything creative wise to do with the fin, and to see if I wanted to give her some kind of like fancy bra, but it just wasn't working out. So I kind of just made it look like as if, I guess, she has scales that's covering her breast area. As you can see, I put ew next to the boobs because honestly, like, my boob drawing sucks. I think the jewelry part is cute, but I think it could be better, not gonna lie. Drawing the hair, it was fun. I liked it. I thought the pigtails were very fitting. She actually kind of reminds me of Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. And I realized this like later on. I was like, oh, because you know Bubbles, she wears kind of like that bluish color, and she's blonde and she has pigtails, so like it was an accident, I swear. And as for like the style of coloring the hair, I was trying to do something different. Again, I'm always experimenting with my hair decisions, but I like it. I like it a lot. Like, it's so simple, but it took a while to actually like figure out if I liked that style or not. So and I do like the idea that I had for the seaweeds, basically being the hair ties for her ponytails. I thought they were super cute. But yeah, this is day 3, y'all. Day 3, Aqua Sky. Alright guys, for day 4, the theme was Green Oasis, but you know what? Not only was, you know, day 4 just your average day 4, but it was May the 4th. As in, May the 4th be with you. You know, if you're a Star Wars fan, or if you just, even if you're not even a fan, but you know of Star Wars, like, yeah, so me, I was like, you know, I do have to incorporate some Star Wars because I love me some Star Wars. So instead of drawing her with a lightsaber, which I initially planned to do, but I was like, nah, I kind of want to do something that's a little bit different in a way, because last year I drew 2 mermaids with lightsabers. But for this one, I was like, oh, let's draw a mermaid. And she comes across this rebel pilot helmet under the water, you know. And then I was kind of thinking about too, like, if you guys are into Star Wars, but when for example, when Luke is training with Yoda, right, he's in that like swamp looking type area, so that's kind of, as far as like setting wise and just the Pantone color Green Oasis kind of fit in. So I was like, oh, what if that's like Luke's helmet or something like that she found underwater, and she lives in that planet where Luke and Yoda were training at and all that jazz. So I thought it was pretty cool. It's simple. My only thing that I kind of dislike is just the helmet. I don't like how the helmet came out as far as coloring wise. When I was sketching it, I was like, okay, it looks really good, but then when it got to the coloring part, I was just like, yeah, this ain't it, fam. But you know what, I do, however, like the details I tried to give it to make it look like as if it was kind of like old and rusty, so it has like these scratch marks and dirt marks and all that. And I do like how I did my mermaid's hair, you know, green hair, and she has some like plant life in the hair. But yeah, this was very simple, and if she wasn't posed the way that I drew her, I probably wouldn't have drawn that what is that, like a fungi, like a rock filled with fungi or fungus or whatever that's called. I think it's fungi. I don't know. But just some kind of green plant life there. I mean, it's nice, but I don't really care for it. Overall, this is day 4, Green Oasis, Star Wars style. Okay, so for day 5, we have Lemon Zest. I was really excited to do this one because I was getting like these summer vibes, you know, lemon zest, and I'm thinking lemonade. Let's make her like really fun and bright and really like cool and sexy or whatever. I was kind of having a hard time at first trying to figure out like, okay, how am I going to, you know, accomplish the idea that I have. And I'm not gonna lie, I like this pose that you first saw, I really liked, but it just, the arm was not working out, so I kind of just wimped out. I'll admit I wimped out on that pose and I went with this one, which kind of gives somewhat of an innocence, I guess. The drawing, as far as like, okay, because I put lemonade in her tail, and I was inspired by this one artist named Mayoko. If you guys search Mayoko on Pinterest, you'll see that they have mermaids, and like the way that they draw the liquid in the mermaid fin, it's really cool. I really like Mayoko's work. I've been following Mayoko for like maybe a couple of years now or so, but that's what inspired this drawing. I don't hate it. I think it turned out really nice, but I don't think I've ever worked with kind of like a see-through type glass, which I kind of wanted for her tail so that way we can see the lemonade. But, and let me tell you, the eyes is what I hated in this drawing. I was like, what is wrong with her eyes? Like, she was looking so cute, but then like the eyes was just, ew, I don't know. It was bothering me, so then I just continued on, and then I was like, okay, the eyes are really messing up the whole vibe. Like, I don't know what it is, but I ended up drawing sunglasses over her eyes because to me, I don't know, she was funny looking to me. So I drew sunglasses to cover that up. So, yeah. Okay, now we have my favorite one out of all the mermaids that I've done, okay? Day 6, the theme was apricot. So we have this apricot color, and immediately I thought of, okay, clownfish, you know? So this one was honestly my favorite mermaid. Okay, I really loved how this came out, especially being that it's a side profile and she has a really cute facial expression that I give her too. That, like, honestly, I think this one was on point. I'm really proud of this one. And I like the pose that I have her in was kind of accidental. I just honestly, if you guys noticed the beginning of the sketch, I was just drawing circles and just lines and curves, and then that's how I ended up with this pose. And I was like, oh hey, it works out, you know, I'm not struggling. But I think this one turned out really cute. Not only did she turn out really cute, but the clownfish that I drew, you look, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but beep beep, I think they're really cute and it's friendly, and like, I don't know, because I try to avoid animals, okay, because I barely know the human anatomy when it comes to drawing. So, but fish I feel like are maybe the easiest animals to draw, and so I think they turn out really cute. I just kind of copied and pasted the rest of the clownfish, and this is honestly my favorite one. So yeah, leave a comment below and let me know which one is your favorite out of these days right here. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new, feel free to subscribe, but don't feel obligated to because it's just a suggestion. But thank you all for listening. Thanks for watching, and I shall chat with you soon in the next video. Bye!